going to be making some brief remarks. I'm not going to be doing my normal slide presentation. I just feel like with where the market is now, there's just two basic things that we need to focus on because it's going to change our market in a dramatic way. And we clearly see that the bottom, the most recent bottom in precious metals is now clearly in the rear view mirror. It's behind us. It was a much longer consolidation than I think any of us thought would happen after we made the new highs in gold 2100 last summer. But yeah, it's been a rocky road, much worse than I thought it was going to be once we made those new highs. The reason for that is still these games that are being played on the COMEX and the London Bullion Exchange with the shorting. And this is now finally going to come to an end. So this is really the focus on why precious metals are going to go higher. In my view, this Basel III Accord problem, whatever you want to call it, the market has generally ignored the information that Basel III put out about limiting the shorts and reducing the shorts positions and eliminating these shorts. That's going to happen in the next several months now. So I think you're going to start to see a real change in the market. And the coming months will begin to force bullion banks into winding down their short positions on the COMEX, and for the swaps, it is a race to close against increasingly limited time, which they are losing at this point. The price implications for gold and silver, once that happens, are enormous. So I can clearly see that gold is running to a new high, probably in the $2,500 an ounce to $3,000 an ounce. That's my take on it when this Basel III stuff is fully implemented in the months ahead. Silver will probably be in the 65 to 75 range. So that means our mining stocks are going to do extremely well. And I see some of our stocks going multiples in this environment. And that will just be the beginning, in my view, because I don't think they're, without the ability to short on COMEX, I don't think we're going to have these long consolidations anymore. Once this happens, and with what's going on in the world, the inflationary environment, we're going to see massive interest in gold and silver. I recently seen some evidence that the big boys, the big money people, realize that, once this happens, the place to be is going to be gold, anything gold, precious metal mining stocks, etc. So the big money's coming now, and there won't be any more games that they can play on the COMEX. So this is where gold's really going to shine. Unfortunately, while we may be making a lot of money, I fear for what the world's going to be dealing with. The world is on fire. These bubble markets will implode, and it's going to be a rough time. So with that in mind, I think we're coming up to a very interesting moment in life. It's going to be a phenomenal situation for anything precious metals, but again, the rest of the world is going to be in some big trouble. Okay, I'm going to end there. The other point I do want to make, though, is it's this Basel Accord and the central banks. You watch what the central banks are doing. They're going to be buying. They already are, but they're going to be buying, coming into the market in a bigger way. So central banks, and watch this Basel III thing as it comes into fruition. We're going to be moving, which means probably in the summer, late summer, we're probably going to see this going into the fall. I would guess the timing on it.